Hello everyone, and welcome to my Google slide on Guilty Gear Strive's Team of 3 mode. This mode is probably one of the craziest, funniest things they've ever put in anything ever, so let's just dive right into it and what this mode really is. Team of 3 pits 6 players on 2 different teams of 3, hence Team of 3. One player will start off on screen, but the others will be off screen throwing items or be able to tag in or use assists, just like a versus game. Skills are actions that the players not on the screen can do, provided that they have the meter and the cooldown for it. Each skill has its own separate cooldown and meter requirement, so do be careful when selecting them. This meter will charge up passively over time, so don't be afraid to just spam them out. Honestly, the best ones that I've found are the Healing Aura, the Fire Carpet, and the Thunderbolt. Healing is very, very nice, especially if your point character is this big hulking behemoth like Pot. The attack skills are just really nice because essentially they act as mini bursts, allowing you to get yourself out of pressure, get your teammate out of pressure, and the wind's just really, really funny because the wind will just push them back and just make their pressure useless. It's very, very useful if you're running a more zoner-ish team comp, in which case you will want to be pressing that a lot. Something I should also point out is that the Afro will detonate on either the Fire Carpet or Fire Moves. So characters like Soul actually get a minor buff due to Heavy DP being an assist or 6S Banditbringer being assist, allowing them to detonate the Afro and actually allowing an assist to kill, which isn't something that they're allowed to do normally. Speaking of assists, we have break-ins, which is essentially just assists, but under a different name. You get 3 assists per character, they're fully invuln, you can combo off of them and into them, however, they cannot kill. The point character has to be the one to deal with the finishing blow, no matter how little HP the opponent has. On the bright side, you can't call them immediately at round start, they do have a roughly 5-second cooldown before everything goes to hell. The real standouts to me, personally, are Happy Chaos' steady aim shot. I do not know why they ever decided to do that. And obviously, Soul's heavy DP, as it will pretty much always get a clean hit, allowing you to very easily combo off of it, and deal a million damage. And finally, we have tags. Tags are a little bit different compared to your normal versus game, in which 2 players actually have to call for the tag. Either the point player or a player in the back can call for it first, but either way, 2 players have to accept. If they do, both players fight on screen for a bit. Roughly 5-ish seconds, but this allows you to do any type of sandwich pressure you want, or just, anything, guard crush. It's messed up. You can do a lot of things with it. However, both take damage. You can get Happy Birthday'd and just pretty much lose the game instantly. For example, if you're about to pop as Nago, as the point character, and decide to call an assist, you will still pop and get that HP drain while you're tagged in as the character that's about to leave. So, if you're going to play in that sort of way, highly recommend tagging in first, and then going ham on your control stick. The most important thing to note about tags is that unlike assists, you can actually call them in round start. So if you're running a comp that wants to immediately get in there, it might be advantageous to backdash and then just tag in. You both go crazy and you could just win the round in unironically 5 seconds. Overall, Team of 3 is an extremely fun game mode that you can just mash on with friends. Because of that and all the items and assists and everything going on, it kind of has surprisingly little depth for a 3v3 fighting game, but that's not to say that it isn't extremely fun and chaotic, and a great way to just, get your friends into the game if they're a little too scared to learn how to play it themselves. Alternatively, it also might scare them off even more, but your mileage may vary on that. I would also like to see some more skills on release. I assume that will be the case due to the wording in the developer blog and the fact that in the beta you were actually able to choose. There was a set choose section that was pretty much unused due to the fact that there's only that many skills in the beta. And also peer-to-peer sucks. For 6 players being peer-to-peer, it is probably one of the worst online experiences objectively that I have experienced. 300 ms, 7 rollback frames is about the bare minimum that you're gonna get. it's gonna be pretty bad unless you actually run with like three people that you're close with, and then hope to God that you get another team that's close to you as well. Either way, really, really fun mode. And thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.